call milonguero, when my hand goes all the way across her back, right? If I actually release and my hand goes to the middle of her spine, it's opening up a little bit, this is more European-like, this is called salon style, right? When it is open all the way to the elbow, it's called nuevo, right? Why? Nuevo tango, it really means actually the idea of playing with different dimensions. When you're actually playing with traditional tango, you're basically playing out of this A-frame position. That means when the lady is leaning towards me. Nuevo tango plays with the idea of actually going away from each other. So this is what we call colgar, when she's hanging. So literally the leg is hanging and I can actually play with it as well. Right? Anything can happen out of that momentum out. So the idea of Nuevo Tango is the idea of actually experimenting with other axes. Traditional tango is always going to be a frame. That means leaning toward each other. This is called volcar, by the way. Volcar is when you can actually create this leaning positions. Right? So anytime that you lean towards each other is volcar. When you lean away from each other, that's colgar. Right? So the only one that plays with that colgada is Nuevo. So in this case, this is actually a pattern that can go back and forth between any of the styles. So we have 1 as a salida, 2 as an outside, 3 as an outside. I'm going to frame my body by moving a little bit of a rotation that crosses the lady on 4. But if you notice, I didn't actually move my leg. I hesitated. So on 5, I move with her. On 6, I'm going to bring my shoulders back the other way. So she takes a step to the side, and I can actually go right in between. So this is called sacada. The result of the sacada is a ronde for the lady. I'm now blocking the supporting leg. I'm moving over the leg, and I'm making an arrastre. Arrastrar means to drag. Right? You can do as many as you want to, but once you see her expression of boredom, I'm going to close, and then I send her. You notice I close first? Most of us will do this. We'll try to take our chances. If you send the lady forward, there is a chance that she's going to collect her foot, and I miss it, right? So the easiest way to do it is by actually creating that connection and then send her to the side. In this case, the game that we were playing was actually a sacada. Notice my frame disconnected now. It went from here to here, right? Now I have more space. I'm moving over the leg, and I'm passing the toe. Now, it depends as to where you are. If I'm here, the gancho is going to be very small because there is not enough momentum for her to go into it. However, if I take my toe and it goes from the heel to the toe, it actually causes like a catapult effect. That leg can go really high. You know what I mean? So it depends as to how far in the leg is going, how high the leg goes. So if you have another couple that you don't like too much, then you go, wow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 4. Right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming.